Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worrying. I get it.
Okay, welcome to episode 9. Episode 9, funny enough, we just learned.
So much better. I can hear you so clear.
Yeah. So
This is so great.
we've just learned how to stop echoing coming from an unknown substance in our studio here.
The struggle is real.
I mean, we said from the beginning, we're going to be learning as we go, piece by piece. It was more to learn about each other and learn about our community and those listeners. But you know what? Sometimes technical problems happen, and here we are. We're solved.
I feel like we've been having technical issues every single podcast episode. And it's like, well, is your phone muted? Is this muted? Is this turned off? Is this turned off?
Yeah, it's
And we
caused
just
a lot of fights.
We just never get it right.
Yeah.
But we finally got it right after what, like 20 minutes, and we're like, oh my God, that's what it was?
Well, I wouldn't say we got it right. I got it right.
Oh, well, whatever. Tit for tat.
But we're a team, I guess, huh?
Tit for tat.
Yeah. Speaking of listeners, I think maybe we might have some new listeners.
Extraction.
New eyes to our social media, which we are very grateful for.
So in general, there's been just some new followers over the past month or so anyway. So
to recap, I'm Craig. I am not a doctor.
Not Dr. TM.
TM. No, that's not copywritten. I don't know.
TM. Isn't that what you do besides something? TM.
Yeah, TM's
not
like when you're like copywriting something.
Yeah, not a doctor. TM.
No, but that's the thing though. Remember, that's after like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. After every episode of Brooklyn Nine, he's like, not a doctor. That's where you
Brooklyn
get.
Nine-Nine is a cop, not a doctor.
Yeah, but after the show is done, have the end credits, and it goes like, I watch so much Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now, but it's like,
Okay, well, if you're a past listener, you know I know Craig and I don't watch the same shit, so I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah.
Oh.
It goes Fermulon, not a doctor.
Not a doctor. TM.
Yeah. So
all the same shit.
Yeah. I'm not a doctor. I don't even play one on TV. But if you are a new listener, what we are about is we're trying to delve into the world of.
Don't do it.
We're
Don't
trying-
go there. Don't go there.
So we are talking about the chaos that is, raising a family, marriage, growing up in communities, friendship. We delve into all that stuff. And then
why are you saying delve? So if you
because our new listeners, maybe they don't know about the delve.
Delve.
Anyways.
That is my personal pet peeve. I hate that word. I don't know why. It just makes me cringe. I hate it. I don't like it. I think you're going to dive into a subject. I don't know why we're going to delve into a subject. I don't know. It's my cringe. I don't like it.
So let me ask you this though. You know what a dictionary is, right?
I know what a dictionary is.
Right.
Yes.
So similar to a dictionary, there is something called a thesaurus, and that's not a dinosaur.
I have heard of a thesaurus.
Right? So
Thesaurus.
yeah.
Thesaurus or thesaurus?
So what the word that you don't like and you're like, I don't know why people use it. It's just because people smarter than you and I use it.
But I still don't. If that's fine, you can be smart and be a professor and say, today we're delving into economics.
You have to be a professor.
I mean,
You could,
like, whatever. Like,
that could be anybody walk of life. It's just going down the street being like, oh,
none of our friends use the word delve.
let's delve into an ice cream cone.
One of our friends use the word delve. I've not heard it.
Maybe.
Nobody.
Think about it. Maybe one of our friends was about to, and they're like, oh, Vanessa doesn't like that word. I probably shouldn't use it around
absolutely not.
her.
And you know what? If you use that word, that's great. Sure. It's just my personal ick, like my cringe. I don't like it. I don't get it. You're not going to delve into something. Today we're going to dive into this topic. Today we're going to delve into parenthood.
Okay. So
I can't do it.
If you want, you can recap that. I believe it's on episode 2 or 3.
I'm not going to do it yet.
Yeah, you guys can go back. You can watch Vanessa cringe up and speak her mind. But why don't you for the new listeners, give a better explanation of what it is we're all about.
Yeah, well, Vanessa Craig, not Dr. TM.
Not a doctor.
We married 11 years tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow's our anniversary.
Yep, that's true.
Married 11 years.
Mhm.
2 boys, Dallas and Levi, 9 and almost 8. He'll be 8 on the 19th, so
Correct.
coming up
Yep.
very soon.
Jeez, why don't you just give them their social insurance number while you're at it here?
I don't know
Holy
what they are. I don't think
smokes.
Levi has one, actually, only Dallas. So,
Anyways,
yeah, so we're the hosts of this podcast on the Mess Express, where we go over everything relationships, parenthood, parenting, community, with it's just very raw. There's a lot of humor. We are very real. There is no filters. It is what it is with our communication. We are taking it day by day, really. We don't know what we're doing. Nobody knows what they're doing.
well, I think we have a good understanding. We know what we're doing. We're just not the best at doing it, is basically what it is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Or we struggle with certain
Yeah.
areas.
Child service is going to come to the door. It's like, oh, I heard you guys don't know what you're doing and you have 2 young kids.
We're going to delve into this parenting of you
Yeah.
guys.
We're going to delve into your household.
No, it's just more so just the raw. Like in our earlier episodes, we've focused really much on just a sense of community. We wanted to build a sense of community with this podcast. So we love our community. We've got a great, close net group of friends in our community. There isn't any podcasts or anything going on in our area. So we just wanted to create something. Why are you laughing?
There's no podcast. It's not like it's Tim Hortons that are just everywhere.
But that's why we're here. We're doing what we're
Yeah.
doing. It's not just our little community. It's our community in general. There are no people in our general area doing anything what we're doing.
And I like to think our new followers are now in our extended community.
For sure.
So wherever you're from, now we're where you are.
But we
Or
just
something like that.
we're really in the thick of it. So
Into the
2
thick of it.
parents of young children working full time, going through all the sports, the activities,
Fighting part-time.
fighting, relationships, social life balance, all the things. How do you manage all of it? How does it work? What are your struggles? What are you doing well at? How do you find a happy medium? There's so many questions, and I feel there's so many judgments on parents as well, with what you do, what you don't do, screen time, all that shit.
So welcome to our world. And
It's not just our world, it's everybody's world, but we're just broadcasting our world to the world
Mhm.
to relate to others and hope that others relate to us and know that it's fine. Like, we all go through this shit. We're all going through this stuff together, and
The
it is what it is.
struggle
And we
is
want
real.
to really, if you watched my first episode, I really emphasized a lot on community.
Yeah,
So
you
we
mentioned community
really-
quite a bit. You did.
We really want to,
I think there's a drinking game out right now. If you watch episode 1, the amount of times you say community, if you take a drink, you will be wasted.
maybe.
So, but if you do want a full recap of who we are, what we're doing, please follow us on social media or go check out episode 1. At this time, let's jump into the new crazy hectic experience it was this week. It's back to school.
Back to school, back to school.
Yeah.
Prove to dad,
Yeah.
I'm not a fool.
I could not wait
Thank
for this
God.
week to come. I love my
Good
kids.
riddance. See you later. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Yeah, I think you summed it up perfectly when you said now it's someone else's problem,
Bye. See ya.
right? The chaos of the summer is always starts out, like it's going to be awesome.
Chaos.
We're going to have kids. It's going to be
Awesome.
a great summer. We're going to do adventures. Like we made, I don't take part in this stuff. This is
Made
more a Vanessa thing.
adventures. We didn't go on a lot of
Vanessa makes
adventures.
like a board, like a goal board for the summer, and they try and pick and choose what they want to do. So like at the beginning of the
We had
summer,
a summer bucket list.
yeah, at the beginning of the summer, you have this bucket list and you're just like, okay, cool. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff this summer. And then like halfway through the summer, like you've done like one thing and it's like, don't pick my nose for a day. And it's like, cool. That's awesome.
That was not on our summer bucket list.
No, that was
that
was on my summer
We
bucket
did
list.
everything but I think 3 things, and there was like 15 things on there. So we did quite a bit.
Okay. Then again, I'm not involved in this kind of stuff. So I'm just flying by the seat of my pants on that one. But now that the summer has wound down and we can finally get our kids back into the extracurricular learning that is school, let's just kind of talk about what back to school looked like. How's it differ from what happens now to maybe a few years back?
Well, with Dallas specifically. So Dallas, he's our oldest. He's 9. And he is just dead set, and he has his own, what do I want to call it? He's definitely has his own personality, but he has his own like style too now. So he's very picky. Like Levi is only
Yes.
15 months behind him, and I could pick out Levi's outfits. He doesn't give 2 shits what he wears. Like he's happy, go lucky, fine. Dallas is like, dude, if you pick this outfit for me and you put it on my dresser in the morning, I'm not going to wear it. I'm going to pick out my own thing and I'm going to do my own thing. And it's like, oh, okay, buddy.
I think Dallas's
But
style,
that
though,
doesn't match that, and it's cringy. So can you change your shorts?
yeah, who cares about color schemes?
I do it. It's one of my cringes. I'm like, oh, but that doesn't look right together. Can you put those on? He's like, no, Mom, I want over this. So I'm like, okay, cool.
I mean, my biggest complaint about Dallas's style is he likes to wear the same underwear a couple of days in a row.
Oh, that's not style. That's just disgusting.
Yeah, like he's essentially Pigpen from Charlie Brown, just like a cloud of dust walking around him. But no, I mean, he's basically throwing on any kind of soccer team shorts that he has. He's throwing on one of his many soccer jerseys or a messy shirt, and that's just him. He goes. It can be yellow shorts with a bright green top. He doesn't care.
But he refuses to wear a hat now, which drives me crazy.
He's got sick hair, man. He
But
got a haircut. He wants to let that flow speak for
yeah,
itself.
that's another thing. He'll go in front of the mirror now,
Oh yeah.
which we haven't had this issue before. So it's a different like chain of events now.
I think it's girls.
Well, he'll look into the mirror and he'll like style his hair, grab his comb, like look left, look right, be like, yeah, that looks good on that side. Yeah, that looks good on
Yeah.
that side. Are my earrings shining enough? Do I need to buff them? Like, oh, I'm good.
He gets
Good.
that from you. He doesn't get that from me. Me and Levi have the same routine.
Yeah, but
Okay,
then
throw
there's
this
Levi.
on, throw
He's
this
like,
on, out the door.
what do you want me to wear today, Mom? I'm like, oh, God bless you.
Because he wants to appease his mommy.
Precious little
Anyways.
soul. I'm going to keep him in a bubble forever.
Anyway, so that's only one part of the morning routine though to get him back into school.
But that's frustrating, though, because it takes forever to get dressed in the morning. And then aside from that, it's like, okay, brush your teeth, have breakfast, do the shit you have to do in the morning, and we got to get out of here at a certain time because in the summer it's a free-for-all.
Yeah.
So even this past week, even today, for instance, today,
Oh man.
we all slept in.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what the hell happened today, but it was like,
Wow. I know what happened is in the middle of the night, Dallas came running. Well, what happened in the middle of the night was Levi got out of his bed, went into Dallas's bed. This gave Dallas nightmares. Dallas ran into our room. He got into
Levi going into Dallas's bed gave him nightmares.
this is the story I heard at like 2 a.m. So he came into our bed, and then it had to be like 30 minutes later. Like Levi's a little leech, right, in bed. Like if he doesn't feel that you're there, he's like, I gotta go find you.
Yeah.
So then he came in the room, and as soon as I heard him walking in, I just grabbed my pillow, stood up, and I just went right into their room. And I said, I'm not even fighting this. And then it was the worst sleep I've ever had in a long time because, again, like
Yeah.
Levi, just like, I don't know if other people's kids are like this, but when they sleep with you, like he just wants his face or arms or something to be touching you at all times, like as if to know that you're there, but also like, hey, I'm here.
Mhm.
So like I'm like having this worst
It's
sleep
like,
on
if
and
you
off.
move your arm, he's like, no. No, come back here.
Yeah, I know. So that's what happened but yeah, that's the transition, right? The summertime, we're very lenient with
Yeah.
the sleep schedule where we'll allow our kids to typically it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock in the summer. Obviously, there's nights, depending on what's happening in the area. It can be 11, it can be 12. But like now we're trying to phase in, hey, it's 8 o'clock, we're starting to get ready for bed. 8:30, it's in bed. And we have not hit that once this week. I think the first day must have been like the Monday or the Tuesday, I guess. We got them getting going for 8, but they didn't get in bed till like 9. And then obviously after that,
Yeah.
sports also is, and so now if Dallas is out late, Levi's not going to go to bed.
That's the problem. If Dallas is out with football or soccer practice and he doesn't come home till 9 or 9:30, Levi's not going to go to bed until Dallas gets home.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, 100%.
Which, I mean, fair. That's fair. Like, Dallas is out. That's fair. But it's just that whole, like, we've got to get back into the routine. And, like, for parents, the routine changes now, too, because we have to make lunches every day. And what do you put in the lunches? Because,
Not we.
I mean, some kids aren't picky, but our kids are very picky and specific. So lunches is a literally nightmare.
But
Is literally a nightmare.
but
It's awful.
also at the same time, like they're picky, but some of the stuff they're picky about is like they need to have cucumbers, they need to have raspberry. So they're picky about healthy food. So you can't really get mad at that. It's more of
No,
the
that's more
main,
so Levi,
like
not
the main.
Dallas.
They're picky about the mains, right? They're like, I don't want a PB sandwich. I
No,
don't want this.
They literally have no similar likings. They
Episode
don't like
9,
the same.
literally.
They don't like the same cookies. They don't like the same gummies. They don't like the same fruit. Like, the only thing they like the same is melon and cucumber.
I should get them on Daddy's gummies. Maybe they'll like those.
Probably not going to school.
Might mellow
Let's
them out.
not get them
It
all.
might mellow them out quite a bit.
But also, like, it's so frustrating because I don't know what to make them, and it's so annoying. It's just like dinner time with lunchtime. Like, you don't want to make 2 separate meals, but you have to with your kids because they like 2 separate things.
Well,
So you're making 2 separate lunches,
I mean, you
and you're
don't
like,
have to.
oh my God, what am I going to make for lunch today? Like, fuck.
No, you don't have to. We just make
But
one.
if you don't, they come home with a full lunch.
Then they starve.
And then they go into the snack bin, and I see the wrappers in their lunch pail. I'm like, why did you go into the snack bin?
They go to the man at the fence.
Yeah. And I'm like, why did you
Eh.
do that? You had a full lunch. You did not need to go get those snacks. Well, I didn't like anything in my lunch today, Mom. And I'm like,
Make better lunches.
Okay. Okay.
So,
So, like, we're only on week 1 back to school, and
So
we're
we're on
already
week
going through
1.
this issue.
And waking up is a problem. Or sorry, going to bed's a problem. Waking up's a problem. Lunches are a problem.
Mhm.
What about getting the kids out of the house? That's probably an easy task, right?
No.
So explain,
it's
because
not.
usually I skedaddle most of the times before they go to school.
So it's not as bad of a struggle now. The winter is going to be terrible, and I'm
Right.
sure a lot of people can relate because you have to get your snow pants and your snow boots and your snow gear. Like, you got to get all the gear on.
Isn't it the best when you forget to throw the snow gear in the dryer the night before? So just throwing on
Yeah.
wet stuff.
But now, since we entered the beginning of the school year, normally teachers like to have like indoor shoes
Yeah,
and outdoor shoes, right?
not
Or, like,
normally. That's a thing. You don't want the school to be flooded with people's boots and dirty water all over the place.
yeah, but you want them to have indoor shoes. So they haven't, like, our school hasn't sent out anything saying, like, please bring indoor shoes for your kids to leave them inside.
Well,
That normally comes around the winter time.
maybe they don't do it for us anymore because our kids have been in the school for so long.
No, I think they would do it in general.
Okay, just like an all black.
But
Sorry,
one day
school.
this week, it was raining in the morning, and it was supposed to be raining like most of the day. So the kids went to school in their rain boots, and I put their new indoor shoes that I bought for this year in their knapsacks. And I said, okay, you're going to school with your rain boots. Leave your indoor shoes at school because you're going to need them in the upcoming months. You're going to need indoor shoes. So leave them at school and come home with your rain boots. And that was
Fair.
the one day I went to the office and I was so stressed driving into the office because you took them into school that day. And I was like, oh my God, they're going to come home. They're going to have their shoes on. Their rain boots are going to be left at the school. They're not going to come home with their jackets or water bottles are going to be left at school.
How does me dropping them off have anything to do with pickup?
Because I think of all of these things and I organize everything. And I'm like, okay, Craig, today's a big day because it's raining outside. So they need to bring their new indoor shoes. They're in their knapsack. But make sure when you pick them up that they're in their rain boots and their indoor shoes are at school and they don't bring them home. Make sure also that they bring home their water bottles.
Oh,
It was so stressful.
Right.
Because these are all the things that go through my mind where I'm like, oh my, something's going to get forgotten. Something's going to get forgotten. And we're on week 1.
Hey, good news is they had to go back the next day. So it's not like they weren't going to get it.
Dallas forgot his water bottle, but that's it.
I mean, that's not bad. That's a good win.
But we're only in week 1, and this is the shit we go through. This is the shit everyone goes through. Like,
I mean, there's weeks upon weeks, months left of this. So get used to it.
It's so frustrating. And I do not want to dig through the lost and found. I'm sorry. I am not going to do that. It's disgusting. I have done it, but it's gross. It piles up.
Well, you don't have to do that because like at the end of each semester, if they just still do that, I don't know what they call it.
Semester?
Yeah.
Our kids are not in semesters.
Well, like at the end of before Christmas break, they throw everything out on a table and they even take pictures and say, this is what we have, come and claim it. So you don't have to dig through. You can just wait for it to get on the table, or it's in the lost and found and someone else's parent went through and like, oh, this is nice. And they took it. And then,
Exactly. And that's probably what happens.
Yeah, well, good for them.
If you're that parent, tisk.
Yeah. I'm that parent. I'm not.
Anyway, we have had, if you are a previous listener, we've had some more thoughtful conversations, some more in-depth conversations over the past couple episodes.
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this episode, we just want to keep it more light and refreshing and just kind of do like a rapid fire question episode. So even if there are new listeners here, just to kind of get to know Craig and I a little bit more, I'm going to ask Craig some questions. He's going to ask me some questions.
Yep. Good thing. So funny thing about these questions is I was running around before we started and I've left my cue cards somewhere.
Oh my God.
They're not on my person. But
they're not on your person?
They're not on my person. So
what do you mean they're not on? You mean they're not on your lap?
Like I don't have them. Do you think I'm sitting on them? No, I'm not sitting on them.
They weren't upstairs. I didn't see them upstairs.
Yeah, but I had to run upstairs to grab the walkie-talkie. Anyways, I think the old ticker, that's the old ticker. The old thinker is might be working. So,
oh my God.
Would you like me to ask
shit I deal with?
Would you like me to ask one of my I think I know questions now?
You want it? It's either
I got it ready.
It's either you go first or I go first.
I go. Yeah, that's
you want to go?
Yeah, there's two of us. That's typically how it would work. I will go first.
Sounds good.
Okay. If we were on a dating show and I was a contestant, what is one red flag that you would have about me?
Ooh.
They said one. You can only do one. Like it's not like hey, let's rapid fire these red flags. You don't do this. You're short. What? Like that is hurtful.
Why? You asked. I gave you an honest answer.
But you wouldn't know that. I'm behind a curtain.
You're not behind a curtain.
On a dating
We're on
show?
a reality show. I see you in person. And I look at you and I'm like, oh, you're cute, but you're short.
No, that's you didn't even listen to the question. I said if we're on a dating show, game show. I didn't say reality show. I said a dating game show.
I would still know what you look like.
I guess
you didn't say it was a blind episode.
I guess this is just like the difference in age. Like when I think of like a dating show, I think of like the old the one person sits here and there's 3 contestants over there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Your mind instantly goes to like reality show.
I go to like Love Island or something.
Yeah, interesting. Well, that was hurtful. So you can ask your question now.
That was hurtful.
I can't wait to answer your question. Go.
That was hurtful.
This is going to get real on camera real soon.
Mine aren't mine come off as somewhat easy, and then they might get a little harder. So,
Yeah. Kind of like when we started dating to now.
I mean, mine's not like that.
But bam.
Okay. What is your secret dad hack that works every time?
My secret dad hack?
That works every time.
I mean, sometimes when you're arguing with the kids or you're like bickering with them, and like me and Dallas will just like make a face at each other, and we're just like, and then we kind of just both just calm down, and we're like, okay, just let her do her thing. Cause you just like, you'll keep going and going, and we're just like, wow. That's my dad hack.
Works every time.
Yeah, because we then we,
You and my son talk behind my back. That works every time.
no, but then we don't fight back with you. Then it's just like, okay, let her ramble on over there. I haven't got Levi to get in on it yet. Levi's too much of
No.
a mama's boy.
Levi will forever take my side.
Yeah.
Literally forever.
Okay. I got another one that I still remember. What is one thing every parent, I guess they don't have to say with kids because you're a parent, every parent should have in their vehicle?
What is one thing every parent should have in their vehicle?
What is one item? So like a pro parenting tip. What is one item that should be in everyone's vehicle?
Wet wipes.
Nice. Because they're like eating on the go. Their
Yeah.
greasy little fingers get all over everything. Their boogers.
Greasy little fingers, boogers, messes,
Yeah.
wet wipes for the win. Wet wipes, they just come in handy all over. You need them in the car.
I thought when the kids got older, we'd be done with wet wipes. We still buy boxes of wet wipes to keep them.
Absolutely. Wet wipes. You need one pack in the car for sure.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right.
Bring it on.
Which of our kids' tantrums deserves an Oscar for most dramatic performance?
I mean, that's Levi. I mean, it's Levi every time. Levi, you can just look at him the wrong way and he'll just like, the screen opens, the lights come up, and he's just ready to put on a show. And it's,
I hate you and everyone, and
Yeah,
my
no
life
kidding.
is ruined.
like, when he gets upset, like,
Literally.
I think the neighbors 3 houses down know that Dallas is the biggest jerk in his mind. Like, he is just
For
top
sure.
of his lungs, and he puts on a
Alpha.
show.
Yeah.
It's not a show that I would pay to see, but he puts on a show.
Yeah, it's annoying as fuck, but
Mhm. Okay. If there was one back to school ritual that you could magically just be done with, so it was like pre-shopping for school, lunches, drop-offs, whatever it is, what is one thing that you would get rid of?
oh, lunches for sure.
Yeah, just get a
Hate
cafeteria.
lunches.
Here's $20.
Get
Go to the
out of
cafeteria.
here. I do not want to make your damn lunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here is $5. Go get a slice of pizza
$5
and a
for
Gatorade.
Yeah, right. That's not getting you that anymore. You're
Well,
so out of touch.
I mean, I'd rather just give them money to go get a lunch rather than packing a lunch, because half the time they come home with half of their lunch and it's a waste of my time, waste of money. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
Just here's money. Go buy a damn lunch then. Don't want to do it. Lunches for sure.
Next question, please.
If the kids told their teacher one embarrassing story about you, what would it be?
If they could remember, like, I have like one quasi embarrassing story. It happened back when we were living in Kitchener. We only had Levi at the time, or Dallas at the time. So I don't think they would know that story. Try to tell that story. Or
Where you shit your pants?
no, I didn't shit my pants.
So the story where you were walking with Levi and you shit your pants?
No, I shit into the woods.
It's fucking disgusting. Have
Yeah.
we told that story yet?
I don't think so.
Should we tell that story?
Episode
Just
10.
because now that we bring it up?
No, you got episode 10. I will tell.
Ugh.
Episode 10. Listen to episode 10 for the does a Craig shit in the woods story.
Oh, that was gnarly. Yeah.
I know. And then just like,
He had the front pack on and everything.
oh, no, let's not ruin it. Okay, so let's not ruin it. But yeah, if the kids couldn't remember that, that would be the story. Otherwise, embarrassing story. I don't know. seeing me with my shirt off. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Or walking around in my underwear. I don't know. I don't think I do too many embarrassing things around my kids. Do you think I do?
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it was up for you to answer, so I'm not gonna give it away for you.
I'm fun dad, so forget it. Okay, I have another question though. That I remember. Okay. What's one thing other than my height that before we got married you thought would change but hasn't?
Before we got married, I thought would change.
Yeah. So I had some kind of I was doing I don't know, morally, ethically, who I was hanging out with, whatever it might be. But while we were dating, you thought when we got married it would change.
Probably your need to be center of attention. That hasn't changed. Hasn't changed. You needed to be center of
Stop.
attention.
Everyone look at me before she says anything.
You needed to be center of attention while we were dating, and still to this day, I feel you need to be center of attention.
Do I need it or do I just gain it?
I think it goes both ways.
It doesn't. No, not at all. Because
Why?
someone needing center of attention would go above and beyond and make theatrical, like, hey, everyone look at me, or someone who's just
But I feel
naturally...
you do that in an instinct. Like I don't think you notice this, but I have noticed it over the past while where you get mad at your mom all the time because you say she always brings up that if someone's talking about a story, she'll bring up a story where she's like, oh, I can relate to that. Or like, let me loop myself into that because this relates to me.
Right.
Or like, oh, I have a story about myself in that. You do that
That's
all the time. And I don't think you know that.
I don't do that.
You do that all the time. So someone will bring up something they're talking about and you'll be like, oh yeah, I do this and this. Or they'll be like, oh yeah, my son or this person did this. And you'll be like, oh yeah, I do. Me and I had a story about this and myself. You do it all the time and you don't notice it.
Well, I feel like in that instance, I'm just comparing stories like, hey, their kid's doing this in sports. And like, I'm just saying, yeah, that's what we do as well.
But you bring it back to yourself. You always bring the conversation back to yourself.
Wow.
And I don't think you notice it, but I have noticed it. And then I've noticed it because you said it annoys you because your mom does it. But now I notice you doing it.
You're annoying me. As Toby Keith once said, I don't mind talking about you, but sometimes I just want to talk about me.
Well, I mean, sucks to suck. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, you're bringing the truth bombs.
All right, I have another one. What's the worst parenting advice you've ever been given?
You should marry Vanessa.
Who said that?
No.
Probably not my dad.
That's not no, you're I think your dad is very happy that I'm in the family. The worst parenting advice, because that wouldn't even be parenting advice. That's I'm just bitter right now. Worst parenting advice I ever got. Oh man. I don't retain stuff like I'm terrible at this.
Worst parenting advice you've got. You don't have to name who it came from, obviously.
No, I just don't even know. I don't think anyone gives me parenting advice.
Where it was like, oh, like, or even something where it was like, oh, this works really well for us. And then you try and you're like, fuck, that sucks. That doesn't not work for me. That was not good advice.
I can give you the best parenting advice I ever heard.
No, that's not the question.
I know, but I honestly don't know. I don't track those kind of things. What's the worst parenting advice you've ever got? Tough. I mean, because if it's terrible advice,
wasn't my question, so I'm not going to answer it.
Right, but I played the fifth.
Play the fifth.
But like, if you get bad parenting advice and if you try it, then it doesn't work. It doesn't stick with you because you tried it just one time, you forget about it and you move on. If you get good parenting advice, it's something that you probably do over and over and over, so it sticks with you. So I don't know. Okay. Next question, please.
Okay, well, that sucked, but
yeah.
If we swapped parenting roles for 1 week, what would fall apart first?
I mean, the kids would probably go hungry.
They wouldn't get to school on time.
They
They
wouldn't
would
get to-
miss either their lunch or their water bottle. They would not have their proper jacket on or shoe attire.
Mhm.
Am
Mhm.
I right? Am I on the right wavelength?
No, I don't think you give me enough credit.
I don't know.
They're
These are the things that literally keep me up at night. If you have to take them to school the
Yeah.
next day, I'm like, oh fuck, I have to be here until at least 10 minutes before they go to school or shit's gonna hit the fan.
they you should title this episode literally, because that's the word of the day today. That's the drinking game word, literally.
I mean, it's
Anyways,
stressful.
let me
It's
answer.
stressful.
Let me answer the
I
question.
have faith that you will get them to school on time.
Right.
It's just what do they have that they need at school
So
when you drop them off compared to when I drop them off?
So fun story. I've had to drop the kids off once this week and pick them up this week. I've actually had to get one of our neighbors to pick the kids up at school this week. I didn't even tell you that.
What?
I was in a meeting and I wasn't able to get out in time.
Who picked them up?
Our neighbors. I'm not gonna name drop. Yeah. So
You didn't.
I've had one job this week and I've nailed 50% of it. I got them to school, but I didn't bring them home. I was right behind. It's just I wasn't there at school. I called the school and I said, "Hey, this is Dallas and Levi's dad. I'm not going to be there." And the principal was all like, "Oh, that's okay. You don't speed. Take your time." And I said, "Okay, well, if I'm not there, then our neighbors will pick them up." And then I forgot that our neighbors, they brought their kids out of aftercare, but not yet. So
Oh my
I forgot.
God, Craig.
I just assumed they were going to school to get their kids. And then when I pulled into the driveway, it was just them two. And I was like, oh, right.
You should have told me, and then I would have left work to get our children.
Yeah, but I thought I was going to be out of my meeting at 2:30 and it ran to like 2:40.
I mean, but on those days that I have to go into the office still, if there's something like that happens, I can leave and go pick up our kids. Like, it's not going to be the end of the world.
You're actually further than I am.
I know, but if you can't pick them up, I mean, I can get our kids.
Okay, we'll try this one more time. Okay. I didn't know until 2:40. So if I'm going to be late, I can't let you know.
Okay, sorry. You didn't know until 2:40. Our kids get out of school at 3:15.
Right. So at 2:40, I was wrapping it up and I didn't get out of there until about 2:45-ish. So I was just a bit late. Truth bomb.
So when you're like, oh yeah, go back to work, Vanessa, you can go into the office 2 days a week. This is going to be a problem, isn't it?
No, this is why we have a great community.
Okay.
Friends, helping friends.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hopefully.
The watermelon cider is really good, though, from the Perth Farmhouse.
You do like it?
You do, yeah.
That's good.
It's actually really good. Oh, I can give you one more question. Sure.
You want me to ask you another question?
Well, that's what I just said. And then you said, I thought you were going to ask me a question. Do you have one? If you don't, I have one ready. I've got one in the chamber.
Yeah. What's one in your chamber?
Okay. What is one us story that you love to tell that gets a good laugh?
Oh, our first date story.
Imagine that person was a listener now.
I hope they are not,
That'd be
because that
amazing.
was fucking wild. There was a lot of participants in that
A lot of
chain of
moving
events,
parts. A lot of moving parts, for sure.
and it was very confusing
Yeah.
for me, being a first timer in your world. So
In my world.
this is weird. It was a very weird experience. I don't know why I stuck around, to be honest.
All right. So episode 10, I will tell Does Craig Shit in the Woods? And then you can tell the first date story.
Does Craig shit in the woods? In the
Or do you
first
want to
date
tell the story now?
No, I'm not going to tell the story now because there is a big chain of events, but it was definitely really fucking weird. It was a weird first date. I don't know why I stuck around.
I don't know how we're here after that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It was
Probably just because I was tall, dark, and handsome.
that, sure. But yeah, I don't know. It was an event. It was not a first date that most would look back on and be like, Yeah, we had a great first date. That was a good connection. We have a good connection moving forward. No, I literally went home and it was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, you must have been desperate. Actually, you didn't go home. You stayed at my house that night, I believe.
But the next day, I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Give me
But-
one more banger, and then we'll get to the anticipated giveaway.
One more banger,
Yeah.
one more question.
I mean, yeah. Unless you have a couple good ones. I'm all out, though.
Do you want to do the Seven Dwarf one again?
No. Because, I mean, based on the 30 minutes before we started this podcast, you said I was fucking old and grumpy.
But our listeners didn't know that.
Yeah, I know.
I said that before we started.
Yeah, she did.
I
She's
said
like,
you're old and grumpy.
"You're so old and grumpy. You're always storming off." And I was like, I'm not storming off. I'm going to the podcast area.
I did say that,
Yeah.
but you're old and grumpy.
I mean, at some point. So
Just enjoy life.
no, I don't want to do that one again. Again, if
It's not Eminem. You only got one life to live.
you only get one shot, do
Oh,
not miss
only
your
got-
chance to blow. Very disrespectful.
Tit for tat.
Right.
Who the fuck knew the difference? I don't know.
If anybody wants to see what 7 dwarf I am, you can go back and listen.
Not happy, that's for sure.
Not right now. I'm not. Is there another one?
If our kids could say you were one superhero, who do you think they would pick and why?
I am Batman.
I am Batman.
I would be
The Joker, because you're always full of jokes. Am I right or am I right?
The Joker's not a superhero. He's a villain, actually.
Whatever. He's still a fucking character.
I would be, if they could say I could be anyone. They don't really know too many superheroes.
They wouldn't. I feel they know enough or a lot.
I think I'd be the Incredible Hulk because you won't like me when I'm angry. I think that's his thing. I think that's one of his sayings.
The Incredible Hulk is strong, though.
Check. Green. Check.
Okay, sure. This is your time to shine. So,
I mean,
sure, you tell him what you want him to hear.
if they could be any superhero, I don't know. I can't fly, so I'm not Superman. Aquaman.
What?
I'm super fun in the pool.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know. Name some superheroes. I'm not.
No, this was your question to answer. I'm better at these than you are.
No, you just
I
have,
am better at rapid fire than you are.
you just ask dumb questions.
You suck at rapid fire.
If you could be any type of flower in a garden, what would it be?
I'd be a fucking tulip because they're the best and they blossom in the spring and I love the spring.
Because your tulips run fucking too much. That's why.
You were just waiting for that one. You led me into a trap. So
Shall we get to the giveaway?
get to the giveaway.
Okay.
Perth Farmhouse giveaway.
Do-do-do-do.
Who's a winner? Who wants it the most?
Well, I think they all want it the same. So we found this comment generator
Yep.
that will take our post and it pulls in everybody's name. And if you were kind enough to make multiple entries and tag multiple people, first off, thank you.
Like, follow.
Appreciate it. And then you also liked the post and are following on the Mess Express.
and Perth Farmhouse.
Oh, you got to follow both?
Mhm.
God dang. Then you're going to be the winner. And
And anyone who shared the post in their Instagram the other day also got 4 extra entries.
pull it up. Generate it up. Let's go.
All right, so we're going to do it live.
Well,
So we don't know.
it's live on this podcast. It's not live to everybody right now.
I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah.
Well, live on the podcast, yeah.
Right.
All right, so we're going to do it.
Honey, what's my password again?
How do I log into my account? I don't know
Does,
what to do. How do I find the likes and the shares?
does anybody know my username?
what do I do, Vanessa? Oh my gosh, there's a few people that messaged me and they're like, how do I do the share? I'm like, bless your heart.
Yeah. While Vanessa's trying to set this up, I would like to let everyone know I found my cue cards with my questions. I was sitting on them.
Oh, what the hell? Do you have a cue card you can share with us?
You mean a question?
Sure. I'm gonna.
I can
I'm
share.
trying to.
I can share a cue
By
card.
the way,
with
it's finding my post. If y'all can see, it's gonna find my post. It's gonna find the giveaway. We're gonna do a countdown of 6 seconds. I've put in my preferences, so anyone who did give the share in their stories, you did get that extra 4 entries. We're gonna move forward.
Now we don't have the tickets, right?
Loading. No, but we'll get to that. You'll have to contact Perth Farmhouse, but
Right.
whoever the winner is, I'm gonna send you a message as to what you need to do and how you can
Okay.
get your tickets and giveaway and all that.
Perfect.
But it surpassed our expectation for sure. My expectation for sure. I don't know about you, but
With how many entries or how many comments?
yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
This was amazing. So thank you everybody for participating in this.
Do you think people did it because they like wine, or do you think they did it because they like us?
I would like to think both.
Yeah, it was the wine. You're right. It was definitely the
It
wine.
was a wine.
No kidding.
For sure. Perth Farmhouse is the best. I mean, I would want to go there. I would submit 80 people
I mean, you'd
for sure in a comment
You
to go there.
You go there all the time anyway.
I mean, it's so fun. It's so good. It's such a great entry. And to be able to bring 6 of your friends, yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
For sure.
And the winner is Vanessa.
All right, start giveaway. All right, we're going. It's allowing me to screen share so that I can. Oh, giveaway. Can you guys see that?
2, 1. All right, pull it in. It's randomizing. Pull it away so they don't see it before it gets there, though.
Who is it?
I don't know. Well, then we got to go and make sure that they liked and followed.
All right, who is it, Craig?
Well, who
is it?
You want me to say their name before
Yes.
we confirm?
No, say the name first and then we'll confirm.
Okay, so the winner was Stephanie Likes Brains.
Is that the name?
Yeah, so I don't know if this is a zombie or just a very lucky individual. But Stephanie, now we're going to go through and we're going to make sure that you did everything that you had to do. So
Stephanie Likes Brains?
Stephanie likes, I bet you she's going to be a scientist. That would be my guess. Here you go.
Craig doesn't know what he's looking for here.
I don't know what I'm trying to do.
All right. So let's see here. Just to confirm.
Does that person follow us?
Is the first step number 1.
Just so everyone knows, Vanessa wanted to do this right now. I said we should do this ahead of time due to all of this dead space. This is why I said we should do this early. And you're like, people will think it's rigged.
Stephanie Likes Brains does follow us.
Let's go, Stephanie!
So that's number 1.
Yeah. I like big brains and I cannot lie.
So let me pull it up again and go to the comments.
Stephanie, I really hope that you also liked and did everything else because I'd love to hear the story behind the name.
Me too.
Hashtag me too. Like, Stephanie, you're going to be a neurosurgeon.
Stephanie Likes Brains, you did everything you were supposed to do.
Stephanie Likes Brains, I hope you like wine. Congratulations.
Stephanie Likes Brains. There you go, girlfriend. You are the winner of the Perth Farmhouse giveaway. So 6 of you and your friends or family can go enjoy 6 tasting flights and visits with the ghosts.
No, not ghosts. No, there's no ghosts.
It's almost Halloween.
Yeah. No,
Ghosts?
you said ghost twice.
Ghosts or goats.
Oh my God. No, that is just.
Goats or ghosts.
Yeah, goats. Definitely goats.
You never know. It's that time of season.
I mean, not quite. Still like a month, 2 months away. Anyways, congratulations, Stephanie.
Good for you, girlfriend. You won. Good job.
So Stephanie, we will reach out to you with next steps. Also feel free to contact us.
Yep.
Love to hear from you. Again, I really want to know what this name is all about. But
Absolutely.
congratulations. And look, everyone else, if you didn't win this time, we do have more giveaways planned for the coming episodes. So please keep following, keep sharing the posts, and hopefully on the next one, you're the lucky winner.
For sure. We have our next episode coming up is a sponsored episode, and there is a giveaway with that episode as well.
Shit, that's quick.
And it's a good one too, especially if you're local, where I mean a lot of our followers are local as well.
Yeah.
It is a local giveaway. It is a local sponsorship.
Yeah.
And it's a good one too. And it's one that you will want for sure. So
Can't wait.
don't be discouraged. Perth Farmhouse, all good. I encourage everyone to go there if you haven't been there. It's an amazing spot. But there is another giveaway coming up within our next episode. So stay tuned for that. Our next episode is going to be, we're kind of getting into the fall gear. Next episode, we're getting to all fall things related. Farm, pumpkin patches, hay rides, fall activities with your kids. It's going to be a month of all fall fun shit.
And does Craig shit in the woods?
And does Craig shit in the woods? He will let you know.
Can't wait. Until next time, let's stay on the same track.
Mm-hmm.
Choo choo!
See you on the next one.
Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so put your word with it.